Hi everyone. I don't know about you, but sometimes I can start to feel like I'm not doing enough. That I should be further along than I am, or there should be more action or movement in my life, that things should be moving faster than they are. And instead of motivating me to actually do more, what this does is create a stillness that can start to feel like stagnation because I don't know where to begin. And I think that comes from the fact that I'm actually doing plenty and I don't need to be doing anymore. So, because of the outside conditioning, the cultural, the way that we've been brought up to feel like we've got to just go, go, go all the time. And if we're making lots of money, then that indicates that we're being successful and that we're doing what we should be doing in life. And so, to measure it against that, when I'm doing inner work, when I'm going inward and working on myself, it can start to feel like I'm not doing enough, so I should be doing more, but I don't know where to begin. And I can feel like I don't know where to begin because I'm already doing plenty. So, I don't know if you can relate. What I've been working on for the last week or so is being gentle with myself and recognizing that I'm doing plenty. And sometimes, often, that inner work is just as valuable, if not more so, than all of that outer illusion of being busy, of doing a lot, of there being a lot of action. So, and it's interesting because I've been back from Costa Rica for just over a month and a half, and I really hit the ground running, and that was my intention. I ran a couple workshops, I started teaching restorative yoga, and then in the last few weeks, things have started to slow down, which makes perfect sense because, it's winter, and that's what happens as we go into winter. Things start to slow down. But because of what we've been taught to believe, sometimes that can feel really weird. Like, oh my gosh, I'm slowing down. I'm not doing as much. That's not okay. But it is okay. So interestingly enough, we have a full moon coming up on Sunday. It is a super moon in the sign of Gemini. And the energy surrounding this full moon is all about recognizing how far we've come, looking back at the year and acknowledging all of our accomplishments, because sometimes it can seem like we're not moving fast enough or that we should be somewhere where we're not right now, but we're actually exactly where we need to be. I'm not kidding. I can't make this stuff up. I read about this morning, and this is how I've been feeling for the last few weeks. So this website that I read it on, it came with a ritual, a full moon ritual. So I'm going to put the website link at the bottom of this video in the comment section, and it's a really beautiful ritual. So I suggest you follow it or do some kind of variation. But here's what it looks like. I lit a candle. I had a bowl of water and 10 flowers. You can also use leaves if you want. And in my journal for each month, I wrote down each month of this past year and everything that I remember from that month. You can write down things that happened to you, things that you regret, things you wish you had done differently, things that you accomplished, anything you want, anything that comes up. And do this for each month. And then write a list of 10 things that you accomplished this year. 10 things that you were able to do. And then you pick up one flower at a time, you hold it in your hand and other hand on your heart and say, I honor myself for, and then that first thing that you wrote down. Thank you. Put the flower or leaf in the water. Pick up the next flower or leaf. I honor myself for, and the second thing you wrote down. Thank you. Put it in the water. And so on. And then at the end, you have this beautiful bowl of water full of flowers and or leaves that signify things that you accomplished this year, things that you were able to complete, the progress that you made. And it's a really beautiful way to remind ourselves of everything that we've created and accomplished. And it doesn't have to be physical things. One of mine was letting go of the fears that kept me from declaring and claiming that I can run a business, that I can create a business. So it can be anything. So thanks for watching, and here's to your health.